Time for the crown check.
This is the crown check segment where we honor our queens. Respect.
All right, so this evening we are sending a crown check to our very special sister, RIP in power, to our very special sister, Dr. Danielle Spencer, also known as D from What's Happening, also known as the homie, the girl from around the way that everybody loves. Shout out to this sister. She is phenomenal. I did not know that later on in life, she went and became a veterinarian. She's a doctor. I did not know that. But she's best known for her role in What's Happening, which is an iconic show. She became a veterinarian later on in life. She was born in New Jersey in 1965 to James and Cheryl Spencer. Her parents were separated when she was young, and she considered her husband to actually the mother's next husband to actually be her father. She became an actress at the age of 8 and began taking classes in 1976. She was the younger show in What's Happening, which was based on Cooley High, as we all know. She attended the University of California, Davis, Ivory Coast. She also came back and What's Happening Now later on in life. She's a member of Delta Sigma Theta. She got her degree in veterinary medicine from Tuskegee University Veterinary School in Alabama and became a veterinarian in 1996. And, like all of the sisters that we like to bring on the Crown Check segment, shout out to that sister and just the way that she carried herself, the royal manner in which she conducted herself. She always, was a pleasant soul. She kept the company of black men. She was actually very friends with the guy who played Raj from What's Happening until the day she died, from what I understand, because he took things upon himself to make her his little sister in real life. You understand what I'm saying? So it's a very heartwarming story. Very sad that sister had to go. Still a relatively young sister, but I know she did have some health problems back a few years, and so I'm not sure if that's what brought things about. But sleep in peace to that sister. Very, very iconic sister from an iconic show, and that is tonight's crown check, gentlemen.
For D. Wright Price, very iconic sister. Queen did a phenomenal job. She made a lot of my nights very comical.
Yeah.
Watching her and the whole cast, rerun and all of them. Even the mother, she had her moments that was funny as well. But it just goes to show you, when you have a group of people that really are genuine and you really go into growing up with them on the set, it's kind of like what was the other one that the Huxtables, right?
Yeah.
So you had Bill Cosby. So when Theo died, Malcolm Jamal Warner passed away, Dr. Heathcliff, which is Bill Cosby, he felt it like it was his child, because you're talking about years and years on set of somebody playing your son.
Yeah.
It actually became a feeling like this was your real life child, because so many weeks go into that, years. You felt like you're watching your own son grow up with you, and especially a person calling you dad every minute on set. So the connection is there, So when you say about Raj and her, I could see that, I could really see that connection growing up as well, putting them under their wing and everything like that. But super dope queen, man. I'm so appreciative of the time she gave everybody and the efforts, and even just to know that she went to be a veterinarian, which is not an easy thing to do. Y'all think reading scripts is easy. So this was right up her alley. So, she made it look easy. She got a degree and she did powerful things out there. So I say to the queen, man, rest in peace.
Definitely. And also, what, she, like you say, I'm sure that, he felt like that was his little sister. for me, I kind of felt like that was my little sister. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe I started watching it, yeah, probably when I was a little older. So I kind of felt like it was my little sister too. You feel like some of these people are your sibling. I felt like Theo was my older brother. You know what I'm saying? Like it really gets real personal with these really iconic shows. Bobby Drake, take us on.
Yeah, that was one of those ones that was really out of left field. Likewise, I was surprised to hear that she, when they said Dr. Danielle Spencer, I thought it was like some AI nonsense. Like, see, here we go again, y'all like to cut up. But I did the due diligence. Like, well, I'll be doggone. She went ahead and she returned to school, got that, and so I love that she still had the presence. And I think I saw she was still active with acting and everything. So, despite her veterinary work and her practicing, she was still also able to make films and everything, and I love that. That's beautiful. An amazing way to give back. Vets definitely are unsung heroes. That also can be a stressful field, from what I understand as well too. There's especially if you're dealing with mortality aspect of some of those pets, not being able to save them, what have you. That can actually be pretty stressful, which I didn't know. So definitely a wonderful field to be in, very rewarding, but also challenging. Big ups to her for taking that upon herself. So thankful for her life, thankful for her career, and she was definitely the prototypical annoying little sister. Like, you just want to flicker, just always blackmailing. Don't miss let her catch you do anything wrong. You know there's gonna be a penalty attached to that. But she played her role to perfection. She left an indelible mark that those of us who did watch that show, What's Happening, will never forget her for. So appreciate her and her work and her art and her craft and her life.
Conversations 2020.